Okay, 3 comments. I'm sorry, y'all. What's up, White Down, bro? Sonya, hey, sis. You on the treadmill? Get it, Sonya. What's up, White Down? What's up? What's up? What's up, Spiky? How y'all doing? Sonya says she's on the treadmill. Get it, Sonya. Get it. Get it, get it, get it. I gotta get on my bike early in the morning. Early in the morning. What's up, cool gamer? So what y'all up to? Y'all know what it is. It's wind down weekend. It's the weekend wind down. White down, white down. What's up, bro? White down, Spiky. Spiky White down says, what's up, what's up, what's up? Sonya says, hello everyone in the chat. Welcome to VT's Live. Thank you, Sonya. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. White down, speaking of cool gamer. What y'all up to? Y'all getting ready for tomorrow? Sonya, you going when you back on the road after tonight? Are you guys back on the road in the morning? I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate it. What you eating, Spiky? Spiky, I just got done eating too. What you eating? I had mussels with noodles and seaweed. I appreciate you, White Down, bro. I appreciate you. Frank G. Shorts. Hey, Sports News. Welcome, 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 welcome. Frank says, hey, BT in chat. Y'all, I'm getting sleepy. I started not to go live, but I felt like I wanted to go live earlier. I got off work though. I had to get ready. I had to shower and clean up and look for something to eat. And I was like all hyped to go live. And y'all, you know how it is when you eat. After you eat, it's OV. It's over. Some mozzarella sticks, they sound good. Sonya's on the treadmill, working out. Frank says, hey, White down. Yeah, Frank, I am. I'm like, oh my gosh. It wasn't even a hard week work. The work weekend wasn't hard. It was just long. It was long. Well, hey, Deborah. Deborah Mosley, welcome, welcome, welcome. Deborah says, hello, host and everyone. Yes, Frank, I am. I'm sleepy mostly, but because the work weekend, it was chill, it was relaxed. But when you're up for 12 hours and then you only get to come home for 12 hours and you go right back for 12 hours. So you get home, get cleaned up, get you something to eat. I think that's what it is, Frank. I think it was after eating. I don't really even think it was work. I think it was you being away from home at work, and then you come home and chill out and you unwind and you get comfortable, you eat, and it's like you just want to chill. You just want to chill. Spiky, you were out job hunting? Okay. I hope that you'll get something soon, Spiky, just like last time. You'll get something soon. White Down says, like and comment so YouTube will let more people know we are live. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate you for sharing me out. Frank G, always sharing people out. I appreciate you, Frank, for sharing me out as well. When you share me out, Frank, y'all go over there and check Frank out for the sports news, sports predictions, news, funny videos. Check him out. Check out White Down. Check out White Down has the game nights. White Down, bro, when was the last time you did a game night? White Down shares his family with you. His lady and the kids. Nice family. Y'all check out Wipe Down TV. Check out Spiky. Spike is always playing her games, uploading games. Miss Deborah Mosley. Check out Miss Deborah Mosley for positive motivation. So what y'all got up for this week? What you got up for the week? Are y'all ready? Did you get some rest? Did you get some relaxation? Did you release? Rest, release, relax, resolve, reset. Reset. If you had to work this weekend, hopefully you're off tomorrow, so you can do all of that tomorrow. Use your Monday as your me day to get you some rest and relaxation, some resolution to any issues that you may have. And you know what? Sometimes you can't get resolution. Sometimes the resolution has to just come. Sometimes you have to bear with it and the resolutions come. Right down says, I was thinking about doing one tonight. Okay, bro. I was thinking about doing one tonight. Might just wait till tomorrow though. No, go ahead and do it tonight, bro. If you're ready, if you got everything ready, go ahead and do it tonight and do something else tomorrow. But do it how you want to do it, because I'll be on my other device. Even if I'm live, I'll put you on my other phone. And support. That's what it's about. Everybody on here support everybody. I learned that sometimes you wait to sometimes when I see people live who I support, I used to wait, and I still try and wait until they're almost done. But another way to support, sometimes you have things you have to do. So another way to support is to just put them on another device. If you have another device, you can do that. Frank says, I just did a video going in on the bad decision the Ravens coach made today on his press conference. What happened, Frank? These coaches been making some pretty crazy lately. Tua, letting Tua play after being hurt. That game wasn't even a week before the game last week when he ended up getting a concussion. He probably had a concussion from the first injury. Yes, right down. It's like we can support each other still, even if we're live. Most of us have at least 2 devices. So you can watch someone on your device even if you're live, even interact in their their live chat if you're live. So what happened with the Ravens? Frank today in the press conference. People are human, so they're going to make mistakes, but sometimes, especially when it comes to sports, they're more concerned with winning, their money, and whatever else. Because to me, the decision that the Miami coach made was definitely a poor decision. That coaching staff should have been fired for that. You mean with Tua? Yeah, if you're talking about Tua, yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. I'm like, so don't you have a medical staff? They all have the tents out there now. They should know. And last I checked, I thought medical staff overruled what the player wanted to do. Because I know Tua is real competitive. So if Tua can play, he's going to play. But I always thought, the final decision, if you should play or not after following an injury, I thought that was up to the coach or to the medical staff and to the coach. The Bud Files, welcome. Bud Files has entered the live. I appreciate you coming into this weekend wind down live. Everybody speaking to Bud Files. Frank says he assumed they were going to score a touchdown. People are too focused on other things. You have to focus on someone's health. You have to focus on, they want the players active. They want them playing because they want them to win. But hey, in every game, you have to have a winner. You have to have a loser. But at the end of the day, you want all of the players to be healthy, safe, injury free as possible, because it is football. But you want them to be safe, as injury free as possible, and healthy. Most importantly, healthy. You want to keep them healthy by being safe. You know, they act like they don't, they're not the ones out there playing. I don't think he would have been fired to take Tua out of the game. I'm still not sure what the other coach did during the press conference. Decision. Let me look on your channel. I am Alice H. Alice. Welcome. Alice says, "Hey BT, welcome Alice. How you been?" Alice, you put up a few videos not too long ago. You put up like a couple of them back to back. I watched them. They were great videos. He was injured in the Bills game before he played against the Bengals. Alice says, "Hey Frank. Doing good, working." I know, Alice, I know. Yeah, if Tua was injured prior. So yeah, that was really stupid decision. But people let they let money drive their decisions, unfortunately. Which is crazy, because the better off your players are, the healthier they are. You know, the better your chances of being successful. Yeah, that was Tua. Tua should have never played in the game against the Bengals. In my opinion, in a lot of people's opinion, he should not have played in that game. Alice says, "Hey chat." He wanted to keep the field goal because he assumed that the Bills were going to score a touchdown. They always, you can't predict what's going to happen. I mean, that's the whole thing about a game. Just like, you have a design for what you want to happen, but Tua just never should have been in that game against the Bengals at all. Deborah says, "Hello, Alice." Alice speaking to everybody. White Down says, "Hello, Alice." Are you off work now, Alice? Do you work tomorrow? Y'all know this is the weekend wind down. Is the Jeffrey Dahmer series over? I think I asked that in the last live. I know it's on Netflix, I think. I want to watch it. But I want them to be done, and I just want to start from the beginning and go straight through. I hope it's done. You work tomorrow, Alice? Well, I hope you got rest this weekend. Even if you work this weekend, I hope you were able to get some time to yourself so that you'll be refreshed, renewed, and reset for tomorrow, for Monday. New day, new week, new everything. You didn't see it? I didn't see it either. I remember the trials and stuff. As it's not interested in that movie. I want to watch it because I want to see if there are any other details that I didn't know. But basically, the main details were graphic and horrible. But I know that he did interviews from prison, and I want to know what do they have to say about anything that he said. He did more interviews from prison than I thought he did. Yes, it was one season. Yeah, yep, it was one season. Hey, Six Bowls, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just hitting everything. Hey, BT. Hey, 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 Six Bowls. How you doing? How you and the girls? How y'all doing? Monday, Monday. They knew he was injured, but they didn't want to tell. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, I see, Alice. I see. Frank says, "Hey, Six Bowls." Alice, people, it is scary watching stuff like that when you live alone or when you're home alone. I don't care how old you are. It's scary watching stuff like that. Six Balls is back. Says hi, Frank. Hi, Sonya. Six Balls. Are the kids ready for school tomorrow? Are they ready for this new Monday, new day, new week, new adventures, new possibilities? Yeah, Alice, I don't blame you. It's scary watching stuff like that at night and you live alone. It's scary watching it during the day if you live alone, especially as gruesome as that story was. Yeah, we're doing well. Just ate dinner. Thank you. Hope everyone in the chat has a good dinner this evening. Yes, I do. I do. I do. In fact, what did you guys in the chat eat? I know Spiky said she had mozzarella sticks. Spiky, is that all you had? Is that all you had? Alice says, hey, Six Bowls. Six Bowls speaking to everybody. Yes, y'all, it's like time to unwind a little bit, depending on what time it is in your area. If it's like 10, 9, maybe even 7 if you're out on the West Coast. Get you a couple of hours in, so just read a book, sit back, relax, kick your feet up, watch a little TV, listen to some music. Just sit in a quiet, dark room, whatever it is, whatever you need to do to rejuvenate, to relax, to release, to reset for tomorrow, and attack this work week with positivity. Attack it with positivity. Six Bowls says, I want something sweet now. I know, Six Bowls. I'm not a dessert person, but one of my good friends is, and it's like whenever we would go out to eat, she's about the appetizer, the main course, and the dessert. And I'm like, when I would go out to eat often like that, just give me the main course, because if I eat the appetizer, I get full quickly. I get full. And I'm probably taking most of the main dish home. And like dessert, I just never was a big dessert person. Like, I like sweet things. I like chocolate chip and I like chocolate. But when I go out, I wasn't really a big dessert person unless it was something that was like really jumped out to me. Like a big chocolate chip cookie and some ice cream, or a big brownie or something like that. Something like that. And I would eat it because I didn't eat that much at home. I love sweets, but I don't eat a lot. Like, y'all will see me post all kinds of candy and stuff when I'm out. But the only one that I'm probably really eating, if I post desserts, I'm probably eating the if it's chocolate chip, or if it's chocolate chip cookies, chocolate chip ice cream, mint chocolate chip ice cream, brownies. Those 4 things are oh my goodness, y'all. Mint chocolate chip, even more than chocolate chip ice cream, chocolate chip cookies, and brownies. Those 4 things. But I have to limit myself. Because y'all know how it is with stuff that you like a lot. You tend to overindulge. Frank says he had baked chicken, rice, salad. Okay, that does sound good. Six Bone says that sounds good. Alice says it sounds good. You like potato chips, Spiky? That's it for you, potato chips. Oh, okay. For me, it's those 4. It's like everything else I could just like not really even like, whatever. But chocolate chip, and chocolate chip and chocolate. Sis Bo says you forgot cheesecake. Is it cheesecake your thing, Sis Bowles? Now I do. Now I will go to the Cheesecake Factory about. I've probably gone to the Cheesecake Factory and I just go for cheese to get a slice of cheesecake. I've probably gone. What's this September, right? I've probably gone about 3 times this year to the Cheesecake Factory. About 3 times. And I always get like the tiramisu. Now that's not chocolate, but it's kind of like a coffee-ish kind of, and I like coffee, so I will get that from Cheesecake Factory. And they have a Godiva. It's like a chocolate Godiva, and one of them some chocolate Hershey thing. I can't even remember the names of them, but yeah, I have to limit myself. Alice says, I pray everyone have a positive work week. I hope it's not a long week. Sis Bo says, you too, Alice. You never go to the Cheesecake Factory? Really? Do you not like cheesecake, Alice? Oh, Sis Bo, yes, it is. It's so good. You need to go there. I like their food too. I like the menu. I try not to eat out so much, but I will go to treat myself. Sometimes you gotta treat yourself. So if you know you've been doing good, because I'm the type of person I love to eat out now. I ain't gonna lie, I used to love to eat out, but I just realized that cooking your own food is best, and eating out should be like a treat. Well, that's how I think about eating out. I feel like it should be a treat, because I was the type, like I said, I have friends that they'll go out to eat every day. They're like, I'm not cooking. I'm not cooking anymore. Either they are cooking, their kids can cook for themselves, or they'll even cook for the kids. Sometimes they even take the kids out, take the whole family out. So some people just love to eat out, but I just don't like too many different people, because when you eat out often, too many people deal with your food. You have too many people dealing with your food. So I really have like set places that I go, and I try to go around the same time. But mostly I try to cook at home. The only thing about cooking at home, sometimes I'll find myself like having a meat only. Because it's like cooking at home is so much more convenient, and a lot of times people don't like to cook, but the more I do it, the easier it is. All you need is 3 good meals a day. Some people say 3 to 5. I say 3 good meals and a couple of snacks, healthy snacks. Cheap snacks too. You can have cheap snacks too, as long as you're not like, it's just like soft drinks. Like I grew up on soft drinks, and I see people now, they drink soft drinks like throughout the day. Each meal they have a soft drink. Some people carry a soft drink around with them every day throughout the day. I can't do that. Like I like Sprite and I like vanilla Coke, but I can get a 20 ounce and drink off of it all week. Like I don't need a 2 liter or 2 liter. I don't need that. And like just a drink, like I can't do that. I can go like a week. I can go a week without anything. And when I do have a Sprite or a vanilla Coke, it's like I have to be in a mood. It's like I got a craving for it or something. But some people drink sodas every day. That is so too much sugar. It is so too much sugar. Alice says, my doctor told me to cook more because of my blood pressure. Right. Going out to eat, it's like, it's nice to do. And I look at it more like a treat kind of thing now. I don't like to go out to eat, even if I just cook meat at home. But, it's easy to find a can of green beans, cream corn, fresh corn. I like to go to the farmer's market too. So spinach, collard greens, turnip greens. I just prefer cooking at home more now because I don't want too many different people dealing with my food. And when you go out, especially if you go out often, too many different people deal with your food. Even if you go to the same restaurant, people have to be off. So the person who cooked for you today may not be the person that prepared your food tomorrow. Or they may be there, somebody else prepares it. Then you got the chance of hair, fingernails. I've seen all this kind of stuff. I'm just like, I just rather cook at home. If I see hair at home, I know it's mine. Ren Rock, bro, welcome. Ren Rock TV, welcome to the live. How you doing, Ren Rock? Speaking to everybody. Everybody speaking back to Renrod. Alice says, my blood pressure goes up if I eat out a lot. Because they cook with so much stuff. So much salt, so much grease. When I started to cook more at home, I started like my own cooking, honestly. And you can find different ways to season it without all the extra stuff. You don't have to fry everything. Like, I rarely fry something. I may put catfish. I will fry catfish if I have catfish. But whitening, I can sear it on top of the stove. It doesn't take long to cook that. I can bake it. I can grill it. My food tastes better than the restaurant. Right. I'd be disappointed when I go out. I know that's right, Six Bowls. I know it's the same thing. When you cook at home, it tastes so much better than the restaurant food. Frank, you just cook at home? Right. Alice agrees, Six Bowls. When you season your own food, it tastes so much better. And it's better for you. Hey, Georgia girl, welcome to the live Georgia Girl Every Woman Wellness. Hi, BT in chat here watching, shared you out. I appreciate you. I definitely appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that's in this chat tonight for this weekend wind down. We just over here chilling and grooving. Anybody that comes across this live, please like, comment, share it if you can. I would appreciate it. It's free. It's all free. Support. Leave me a comment. Let me know that you came through, so I can come back over there and check you out. Whoever you may be, wherever you may be, I'll come and check you out if you leave me a comment. Frank says, hey, Georgia Girl. Everybody speaking to Georgia Girl. Renrock, bro, I was in your live for a minute. Your silent live. I was getting my stuff ready for tomorrow. I didn't get a chance to come in because I got a phone call. Yes, Alice, it is. It's free. The YT support is free. It's one of the easiest things you can do. Georgia Girl says, hi, Alice and Frank. It's one of the easiest things you can do is to support each other. Yes, y'all start off in the morning when you get up, if you can, whatever time you get up, take a few minutes to stretch. Just stretch. It doesn't take long, just about 5 to 10 minutes. Just stretch, sit down, get some me time in. Take a few deep breaths in and out, Say a prayer or read something motivational before you start your day, before you go into work to start your work day. Read something motivational. And most importantly, say a prayer. If you don't say prayers, read something motivational, so that when you go into your job, when you go into school, and situations come up that test you, you'll be relaxed and you have a relaxed mind, a relaxed frame of mind, and hopefully you'll be able to just shake it off, and make sure that you have a great day. Don't let their stress you out. Don't let stressed out people stress you out. Y'all remember, I'll keep saying that. Don't let stressed people cause you stress. And if you do get a little perturbed, don't let it escalate. Because that's what they want. And they want to see you come out of character because it's easy to do. It's easy to come out of character with some people. Some people, you can just laugh it off. But some people, they push. What's up, James Money 615, bro? Welcome. Georgia Girl says, amen. Alice is laughing. They will, Alice. Some people will just push. They're pushing you like they're pushing a button. They're saying, go. Right, Alice, laugh at them. And you know what? The stress they're trying to put on you, they start looking crazy and cross-eyed and like, I know this fool ain't laughing at me. Like, laugh at them and keep it moving. And I know it's hard. If you quick tempered or if you're hot tempered. I know, because I am too. But it seems like the madder I get, sometimes the harder I laugh. Y'all, it's over with. It'll be over with before you know it, because when you tick somebody off like that, they tend to leave you alone. You know, they tend to leave you alone. It is good to stretch when you're awake. Great advice. Yes, Six Bowls, it is. It really is. A lot of people, you know, they're most stiff early in the morning and late at night. Early in the morning, you've been asleep all night, and you know you may have tossed or turned a little bit. So, see, that's one thing you don't want to toss and turn. So if you're getting good sleep, you're kind of still. So even if you lie in bed and do it, it's best to get up. But even if you're just that type of person where you just, you know, some of us keep hitting that snooze button and hitting that snooze button. When you hit the snooze button, don't sleep, because you're just going to be sleepier and sleepier. When you hit that snooze button one time, just stretch those arms out. Even if you're in bed, just stretch those arms out. Grab your hands, turn them out, and stretch. Get a good long stretch like a cat. Just stretch in the back, the upper back. Turn to your left side at the waist. Turn to your right side at the waist. Take some deep breaths in. Do that 2 or 3 times. Sit up, let those feet hit the floor. Extend those legs. Even if you can extend your legs while you're still in bed, and just point your toes, then flex at the ankle. Point your toes, flex at the ankle. Turn around, let those feet hit the floor. Turn the head around in circles, to the left about 2 or 3 times, to the right about 2 or 3 times. Stretch those arms one more time. Stretch that right arm out, hold it at the hand, and stretch. Do the same thing for your left arm. Get up and get up. It only takes about 10 minutes. And your day, you'll feel better. You'll feel better. You may not notice it the first couple of times, especially if you don't do it on a regular basis. But the more you do it, the better you'll feel. Get up and go to work. Be productive. Do what you need to do. Oh yeah, I think I read that. Ren Rock says, and then come to the wake up show. Laugh out loud. The Ren Rock wake up. The Ren Rock. Let me get it right. Ren Rock. Do you say Ren Rock wake up morning show? The wake up morning show with Ren Rock TV. Hit that. Connect with Ren Rock and get you a good morning show in. Six Bowls says, right. Hey, Jill. Jill says, hey, BT in chat. What's up, Jill? You aren't asleep? I just knew you'd be asleep, Jill. Welcome, Jill. I'm glad to have you. I'm glad to have everybody in here. We're just winding down. This is the weekend wind down live with BT. And y'all can wake up in the morning and check out Ren Rock TV with his wake up morning show. Y'all go over there and check out Jill. Y'all go over there and check out Jill with the look. Y'all, Jill prepared a dish earlier today. She uploaded it today, and it was Jill. What was it? It was legs. It was some. It wasn't chicken legs though, y'all. Was it duck? Were they duck legs? Jill, help me, child, because I'm all I know is they were legs, and she seared them, y'all. She seared each side. She put it in the oven. Duck legs. I thought that was right. Duck legs. I knew for sure it wasn't chicken legs or turkey drums. It was duck legs, y'all. And y'all, I'm talking about the sauce. The sauce was it for me. The sauce was it for me. Sounds like exercise lessons. Yeah, Frank, it is. I've been doing a couple of videos with like some relaxation exercises. It just makes you feel better. And exercise in general increases your endorphins. Now get up and get on that treadmill, get on that bike and do some cardio like Sonya's on her treadmill tonight. Like I'll be on my elliptical in the morning, get those endorphins flowing, because as soon as I get done stretching, I'm going to get on my elliptical. Jill says, thank you, Alice. Yes, y'all, it was the sauce for me. It was it was the sauce for me. I was like, doggone it. Jill says, I love duck, but it's very fatty. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that because I wanted to try it, but I heard it was fatty. But hey, every now and again, like we were talking about earlier in this live, just moderation. Treat yourself to it every now and again. Frank says, hey, Jill. So I only have, okay, that's what you said. I didn't even know you had said that, Jill. Right, Jill. Yes, moderation. Moderation is key. Jill says, hey, Frank. Six Bowls, eat the duck neck, Jill. It doesn't have all that fat. Really, Six Bowls? Okay. Because I've been wanting to try duck legs. And y'all know I love turkey necks. And Six Bowls on here talking about eat the duck neck. Y'all know what I'm saying. Eat the duck neck. So, where do you, hold on. Can you buy duck neck? Like, am I talking to Six Bowls? Do you hunt? Do you like, where you getting this duck neck from? I haven't seen just duck neck. Six Bowls is back. Me either. But duck legs, you can buy those from the out of the grocery store, right? I know I see lamb chops, and I think I've seen duck legs before in the grocery store as well. I don't think you have to go to like a certain grocer. Oh, I get them from the chop suey. Okay. You know what? There is. I know 2 Asian butchers, and they have. But you know what? They have like this big store where they sell. It's basically an Asian grocery store, but I never go to the area where they have the meat, where they're preparing the meat. I bet you I can get it from them. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try the duck necks, and I am going to try the duck legs too. Jill says she's made the whole. Wait a minute. The whole duck, Jill. How? Is that video on your channel? Is it still up? Lamb chops are $18.99. Ooh. Y'all, I mean, everything is going up. Everything. Oh, you guys have an exotic meat market. Okay, I got you. Everything is going up. Everything. It's ridiculous. It's like I saw a place that had a charge because they had to use, they say since all of that stuff that went on, y'all know what I mean. I ain't trying to say the name because they be shutting folks down. But they say since all of that, they have an extra fee due to the extra precaution and the extra PPE they have to use. I'm like, what? Y'all don't have to use no more than y'all had to use before all this stuff happened. You just have to make sure that you use it. That's an excuse to, people went through hard times during the past couple of years financially. And now that America wants to say things are back on track, it's like they're ripping people off left and right. Left and right, y'all. It's like, it's just a rip off. This country rips people off. Alice says, right 6, I still want them, but not no time soon. Laugh out loud. Yeah, my dad used to cook duck instead of turkey. Oh, okay, he smoked it on the grill. My granddad and my great granddads, my uncles, we used to eat deer, turkey. They would hunt turkey, deer, duck. They had ducks. I just never ate the ducks, so I never had ducks. So, but they would hunt deer, turkey, ducks. Oh my gosh, I had one cousin. He eats squirrels. He'll just go out in his back. He's in the country. He'll just go out there and get a few squirrels, and he eats squirrel. They eat raccoons, and I'm like, how do you know when is the right time to eat raccoons? And I forgot it's a certain time of year because I'm like with rabies and all this stuff. I know you killing them and you cooking them, but still, how do you know that? All of my relatives that hunt say that there's a certain time that you're supposed to, if you're going to kill wild raccoon, I guess it's a certain time of the year that you're supposed to do it. But I'm like, that's still risky to me. Oh, Jill, that'll be good. Maybe I'll do it for the holidays. Yes, do it. Please do it. Lamb chops prices, yes, they're crazy. Now I've seen lamb chops in the stores. I see those in the grocery stores more. Like Jill said, I probably have to go to a specialty store or like the some of the Asian places here that I know that they have like a butcher shop and all that kind of stuff. I have to go there and find the duck legs and the duck necks. Jill said, "No, I don't do no raccoon. Laugh out loud." Yes, rabbit, Alice, rabbit. But that's what my family they hunt coons, raccoons. When I say coons, I'm talking about raccoons. I might just say coons. Yeah, coons. You know, I'll say raccoons because they don't sound right. They have raccoons, ducks, rabbit, squirrel, deer, turkey. You know what? That's six meats right there, and they process it. They take it. My brother takes it to the processing shop. Oh yeah, possum. You don't eat possum, Jill? You don't eat opossums? Alice, you must eat. You must really like rabbit. Rabbit. Alice says rabbit season is coming. Oh wow. Hey Annie, welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all welcome Annie to the live. Welcome Annie, sis. I appreciate you for coming to the live. Annie, we're here talking about meats, animals, hunting season. What season is coming up? Is deer season coming up too? I think it's deer season. Is it deer season? I think it's deer season as well. I think, or coming, or something like that. Alice says, "Hey Annie." Six Balls says, "Hi Annie." Frog legs. You eat frog legs, Six Balls? Now I do eat frog legs. No possum for you, Alice. Tripe. I've eaten tripe before, but I don't eat it now. But it was good though. When I ate it, it was good. But I don't eat pork like that. I won't say I don't eat it because I have a couple of strips of bacon every now and again for breakfast, and that's still considered pork. It's because it's from the pig. But I just like pork chops, chitterlings. Y'all eat chitterlings? Or chitterlings? Mm-mm. Ooh, you love venison? Jill loves venison. Annie says, "Hi Alice and Six Bowls." Everybody's speaking. You love fried frog legs, Jill? So is fried the only way that you guys have eaten frog legs? My daughter eats frog legs with her dad. My kids ate frog legs with their dad too. He introduced them to frog legs. Real Rock says, "Hey Annie, you don't eat chitterlings, Jill?" So is there anybody in here who doesn't eat pork, like doesn't eat pork at all? Real Rock, you love fried frog legs? I've eaten fried frog legs. They don't taste like chicken to me though. Like people, you hear people say, "What do they taste like?" And people say chicken. They don't taste like chicken to me. I guess if they taste like chicken, I guess you could say a little bit, but not like people say to me. Like some people say they taste exactly like chicken to them. They kind of put me in the mind of chicken, but not much. Really, this kind of. I don't know, they have their own little taste to me. Yeah, they ate them fried, said it tastes like chicken. See, everybody says they taste like chicken. But the ones I have, and maybe it was because of the way they were seasoned. Because when he cooked them for them, he probably had it seasoned. Like we were saying earlier, when we season our own food, it tastes so much better. But when I had fried frog legs in a restaurant, they weren't seasoned that well. They weren't seasoned too much. They sure don't taste like chicken. Yeah, they don't taste like chicken to me, really. Alligator is good. I have tried alligator. You know what? I feel so funny because when I only try alligator when I'm in New Orleans. Does that sound crazy? Jill says when people lie about my frog legs. I think so too, Jill, because they don't taste like chicken to me. But some people do. So I was like, maybe it's the way that they're seasoned. Maybe they're seasoning them the way that they season their chicken when they fry chicken. Because so I could see that. And maybe they just taste like chicken to people. But to me, they just, if I had to say they taste like any other meat, I would say chicken. But to me, they have their own little taste. It's not, and I like them. Alice says she doesn't eat pork chop, barbecue, nor pork ribs. Okay. So do you eat beef ribs though? You eat beef ribs, Alice? But I still like bacon and sausage. Okay, I eat like about 2 strips of bacon, but I love, you know what? I love turkey bacon. I love turkey bacon. Yeah, I was dating somebody like years ago. I was dating this guy years ago, and he was like, "You gonna make me breakfast?" And I was like, "Yeah, yeah." You know, before he went to work, I was like, "Yeah, you can stop by here. I'll make breakfast," because I was cooking breakfast anyway. Y'all, I put when I fixed his plate, he was looking kind of strange. Like I knew what he was looking at because I already knew he was looking at kind of strange, and I could see his eyes. He was like just focused on the meat, and he was like, "Okay, so." He didn't ask me first. He bit into it first. He's like, "So what is this? Is this some kind of non-processed meat?" That's supposed to be bacon. I said, "No, it's turkey bacon." Y'all, I like bacon, but will not eat the will not eat anything else from the pig. Right, right. Yep, and that's how I am. It's like I feel like the few strips of bacon is good. And you if you like pork bacon will give you your pork fix. But I don't really like pork like that. So a couple of strips of bacon is good. Alice says no turkey bacon, but I like turkey sausage. Oh, okay. Yeah, turkey sausage is good. Six balls. It was so funny. He was just like looking at the plate, and I was so tickled because I know he was looking at the bacon. He was probably thinking in his head, "Girl, what in the world? I'm a man. I want some bacon." Yeah, he did it, and it was kind of like I had it kind of crispy too. He was like, "It's crispy like I like bacon, but this ain't no regular bacon." I said, "It's turkey bacon." And so he just looked kind of strange, and he was like, I said, "You don't like it?" He said, I can't lie, I don't like this." Always Tam, hey, welcome to the live. How you doing? Y'all, he couldn't get with that turkey bacon. I was like, "Look, I'm not gonna be. If you're gonna be with me, I'm not gonna be cooking two meats. I'm not cooking turkey bacon and regular bacon." But we compromised. I did turkey bacon sometimes and regular bacon, and then most of the times I went ahead and did both. Cause it's not. I mean, it's not like it takes forever to cook it. It's just bacon. But it was just funny. His reaction to it was so funny. That's too funny. He didn't want to hurt your feeling, right? He's like, he says, "This some kind of." He's called it non-processed meat because I guess he figured he took bacon to be processed. But he was like, "Is this some kind of non-processed bacon?" Since I was listening to Tam, I was like, "It's still processed, but it's turkey bacon." Jill says, "Last week I had a taste for some pork ribs, so I got some, but I don't like it. I don't eat it like that. Probably once every 2 or 3." Yeah, right, Jill. That's how I had to get away from those chitlins, like, because I grew up, my family would cook them on the holidays, so we didn't have them like on a regular basis. It was usually Thanksgiving, Christmas, and then like Easter, something like that, maybe New Year's. So it was kind of like right there in those 4 months we would have it one time. But so I grew up on it. But then it's like as you get older and you start learning more about food and you start trying to eat better, I just kind of left it alone. Hey, Zero, the Infinite Renew, welcome to the live. How are you? How are you doing? You tried it, Alice. What did you try, Alice? What did you? Are you the turkey bacon? Since it was like he was saying, he was so polite and so nice with it. He's like, "This some kind of non-processed bacon." What is turkey bacon? Is that something that people used to find? No, turkey bacon. I think she was supposed to be turkey bacon. Good to see you. I will leave you. Okay, thank you so much. Always Tam. Thank you. I appreciate that. You still eat chitlins, Alice? So do you clean them and cook them, or do you just trust someone else? Do you just eat those from someone you trust? Jill says, "But I do eat some pork bacon and sausage." Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't eat sausage, but I do eat bacon. Oh, you cook you do your own chitlins, Alice? Who is cleaning them things or something else? I will clean them for somebody. You know, people will pay you to clean and cook their chitlins. Sis Bose is back. Sis Bose says, "I see you posted the blue magic." Yep. Yep, that blue magic is have your hair so soft. Get you a water bottle, put some water in that thing, especially the aerosol bottle. Spray it out through your hair and put that blue magic on there. It'll have your hair so soft. So soft. Jill, I didn't think about it like until you commented on there about that Blue Magic. I was like, back in the day, I never thought about what we just always use grease. That's why I think I asked you, what did you use when you were young, when you were a child? I think I remember some people would use like olive oil and stuff in their hair. Let's see. My auntie cooked them during the holiday. Oh, okay, during the holidays. Okay. Jill says they aren't allowed in her house. Chitlins are not allowed in her house. I know that's right. Look, y'all, it's so bad how they used to do our people back in the day. Because y'all know that's where it started at. Back in the slavery days, they would get all of the good ham and good meat off the pig and throw the chitlins to the slaves. The tripe chitlins, they go to the slaves. Annie said she's never had them. Annie, you never had chitlins? Wow. You know what? Quite a few people have told me that, but I'm still surprised when I hear somebody say that they've never had them. Like most people that I know say they've had them like maybe as a kid or something, and they were disgusting. They didn't like them, and so they never ate them again. And the Six Bowl says you're not missing anything. She says you're not missing anything if you haven't had chitlins. My mom used Black Magic on. Okay, Jill, that's a good one. That's good. Black Magic and Royal Crown. When I was younger, but then she switched to Crown Royal. Yeah, that's what it was, Crown Royal. Yeah, that's right. Because there's something else that's called Royal Crown. I think when I did that Blue Magic video, I said something about the White Rose. There was one that was called White Rose, and I think I said something about the Crown Royal, but I may have said Royal Crown. I think I switched it. I flipped it. Yes, the Royal Crown. And I know people that use Black Magic too. But the Royal Crown, the Crown Royal, I don't know why I keep calling it Royal Crown. It was in like a red container, right, Jill? Wasn't it like in a red box, like a red round container? Jill says the smell turned her off of the chitlins growing up. I think that did it to a lot of people, Jill. It's like once they smelled it, it was like mama, auntie, grandmama was in there cooking it, and they was like, Jill, you might be right. I think you're right. I think it's Crown Royal. That lets you know how long it's been since I actually seen one. Like you can Google it. I remember a couple of years ago I Googled it because I saw a cup of that. Have you seen the one that was called White Rose? That basically looked like petroleum, but it was whiter. It was whiter than petroleum. It was basically petroleum, but I don't know, something was in it. It was whiter. It was like it was a lot whiter than Vaseline to me. I think it is Crown Royal, Jill. Yep, that red container. Yes, Jill, it be straw and hay, all types of stuff. Ooh, talking about when you're cleaning the chitlin Six Bowls. Ooh, it be. Oh, when you clean those chitlins, it be just like what it is. Shh. Dust, dirt, straw, hay. It be everything that the little pig ate. Everything that digested and that didn't digest. I think sticking again. Y'all said I never ate chitlins. I hate the way they smell. You couldn't pay me to eat them. I'm glad that my mama never made me eat them because I'm willing to take a whooping for that when I stand on that. Zero the Infinite Renews says she stands on that. It is Royal Crown. Shoot, yeah, I could. It seems like it's something else called Royal Crown too, though. Because every time I say it, I feel like I'm talking about something else. Maybe I'm thinking like a drink, some kind of drink or something. Yes, when you clean them. Yes, exposed when you clean them. People say they don't smell as bad now, but I'm not trying to find out. Well, people would say if you put a potato in them, like cut a potato in half and put a potato in them, that it kills the smell. I've noticed that it helps a lot. I still never get why people would eat them. I think it was just because that's what our people ate back in the day. Our ancestors had to eat it if they were going to eat And so it just became kind of like a traditional food. And it laughing. My grandma used to be cleaning them things for days. Oh yeah, especially around the holidays, y'all, because when before they started selling them pre-cleaned, which you still have to clean those, but before they started selling them in the bag pre-cleaned, it was like in those red buckets. Oh my God, that was disgusting. They still sell those red buckets though. Royal Crown is liquor. But okay, so Royal Crown is liquor. See, that lets you know I'm not a drinker. But I knew it felt like it just sounded like a drink. So, but the hair grease, so the hair grease is Royal Crown, or is the hair grease Crown Royal? Because when you said Crown Royal, for some reason that kind of clicks with me too. Onion, yep, Alice, I heard an onion too. It seemed like when I used the onion though, it didn't work. But and somebody told me about the potato, and I was like, okay, I don't know. I felt like the onion should have worked better, but I used the onion and it didn't work. But when I cut the potato in there and I put half of the potato in there, it worked. A potato, 6 balls. Georgia Girl, every woman. Wellness says, still here watching Great Live. Thank you, Georgia Girl. I appreciate you. Thank you for still being here. Y'all go over there and check out Georgia Girl, Every Woman Wellness, and get all the information that you need about wellness. That's basically health, wellness, health, all kinds of information, positive, motivational information. And she always has a good challenge going on over there. I've seen people fight over chitlins. For real, 6 balls? Look, Annie says, yes, Apple Crown Royal. Apple Crown Royal. Do you like that? Do you like it, Annie? I'm not much of a drinker. What's y'all's favorite drink? Jill says she used to clean, soak, clean again, right? Soak, and then again. Mm-hmm. Heck no, I don't want nothing. You have to clean like that. No, ma'am. Yeah. She was funny. Oh wow. Georgia Girl says, hey, 6 balls. I was in her bushes earlier but cooking. I was in her bushes earlier but cooking. Oh, okay. Malibu rum, that's what you like, Alice? Oh, okay. Georgia says, thanks. You're welcome, Georgia Girl. You're welcome. You take your time cleaning and cooking them chitlins, and someone else comes to eat your stuff. My family's hilarious. I know that's right. 6 bones. Now I ain't gonna lie about them chitlins. It takes hours to clean those things. Hours, because like Jill said, you gotta soak, you gotta clean, so clean. You gotta make sure those things clean, and then for somebody to come along and go in your pot. My mom would stop that. She would be watching. She wouldn't stand over the pot or the oven, but the stove. But she was like, we had a little cousin to come in one day. Annie said she liked some good tequila. Oh, some good tequila. We had a cousin to come in one day, y'all, and he went down into the pot. Cause chitlins, especially when you cut them up, you don't have to keep going that many times. Cause we would cut them up to kind of make them stretch. And some people would add tripe to them to kind of stretch them. He went in the pot. Not knowing who else had eaten. He went in the pot. Mama was like, Wes. That's his name. She said, Wes, get up out that pot. Y'all, if it's somebody who really loves chitlins, especially if they don't have them often, but they really like them, they will come to your house and will try to eat up all of your chitlins. Jill says you do all that and they strain down to nothing. Right. And then especially when you have to, and see, that's why you have to cook so many, if you get the buckets or the bags, that's why you have to cook so many, especially if it's a family like the holidays. And then you have like half the family likes to eat them. Like with my family, it's like half of them love them, half of them don't. And then you got to the point where you have to cut them up, like I said, to stretch them out. We had like, some of the ladies would cook chitlins, some of the guys cook the chitlins, and then others would cook the tripe and put that to kind of stretch it. But you have people that they don't care. They know the hard work, y'all. They know the hard work that you put into them things. And then they come in there and they'll get you. If you let them, they'll scoop you up out of a chilling at a home. Alice laughing. Yes, Jill. What is it? That bucket, 10-pound bucket. And you really got 5 pounds or less, of, of, of doable chitlins. About a 10-pound bucket, and you end up with about 5 pounds of chitlins. And then you got somebody who wants to come over there and eat you out of house and home. That's why you always have to get, like, even for like just your nuclear family, if it's just those under your roof. If you got like a family of 4 and everybody likes them, you definitely have to get at least 2 10-pound buckets if you're getting the buckets. But if you're cooking them and you're cooking them for a family get together, like more than just your household, the way my family do it is like 2 of my aunts do the chitlins and the other 2 they cook tripe. And then they mix them. Sometimes they mix them, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they leave them separate because everybody doesn't eat tripe who eats chitlins and vice versa. But a lot of times they'll mix it all together and that stretches them. But I just found like just cutting them. I just like to cut them. And that way when you get those real big ones, because I don't like sometimes they're real big and I don't like to eat the real big ones. So I just always cut them. I would always cut them, but I haven't eaten them. Like, not to say that I won't, but like I said, the only pork I really eat is bacon. Now, sometimes you get tired of fish, chicken, turkey, and seafood. And so every now and again, those thin breakfast pork chops, I might get those. And I only get like a pack of like 5, like 6 or something like that. Just a one family size pack. And we'll have that. I probably do that like twice a year. Like I haven't had any pork chops at all this year. But I have over the past few years, we might eat pork chops maybe 2 to 3 times a year. But they have to be the thin ones. My mom loves her some chitlins and pigtails. Really? I don't eat the pigtails either. But people say they are good. Do you eat the pigtails, Jill? Alice says make sure you got hot sauce. When she come over, she has to bring her own chitlins and keep them in her Tupperware until I'm not present. Jill is adamant about those chitlins. You're gonna be in your own zones. Jill's like, look, Jill, do you make her go? Do you leave the kitchen? Do you leave the dining room when she's about to eat her chitlins? It's been 2 years for you, Alice. Okay. Has it been better? I think when you were saying something about your blood pressure, has it been better since you don't eat the pork? Jill says, no, I don't eat pigtails. Okay. Some people don't understand that the sodium in seafood, like a lot of people, they take down a lot of seafood and it has so much sodium. Some seafood is not as bad as others, but sometimes some of that seafood has a lot of sodium. And the cholesterol, you have to watch your cholesterol with it. Alice says, yes, Jill says she used to eat pig feet when she was like 12 or so. Okay. So what turned you off with the pig feet, Jill? Did you just like lose your taste for them, or did you just kind of get away from pork just to trying to just eating better? Yeah, we've been on here for an hour on this weekend wind down. Conversation. Look, see, we have a good conversation. You stay on and you don't even realize how the time is flying. The time is flying by. Y'all been on here for over an hour with me, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being on here, spending this time with me to wind down, this weekend wind down, to get ready for tomorrow. If you haven't at this point of the weekend, it's not too late to just for 15, 20 minutes, take a few deep breaths, inhale, exhale, think of something real pleasant imagery, wind down, prepare yourself for a new Monday, a new week, or just a new day, and don't let anything tick you off. It's easier said than done because we are human, but like I said, just laugh it off. Try to laugh it off. Laugh it off if you can. Don't be a hothead. I'm telling you, from a hothead, don't be a hothead. Because it's like at the end of the day, you regret it when you have to pop out the spaz off. So just try to relax, resolve, and reset yourself, your mind, your body, your soul for the new week. That's what I want y'all to do. That's why we had this good conversation for a few giggles and laughs on this weekend wind down. Yes, you have to watch your pressure. Okay, Alice, I got you. Triple-headed goddess, welcome, welcome, welcome. I didn't see you come in, sis. Welcome. I haven't ate pig in 6 or 7 years. I got you. I got you. Triple says she hasn't eaten pig in 6 or 7 years. That's good. That's good. Yes, honey, she be at the dining table without me when she eat them chitlins. She don't play about those chitlins, y'all. She is not playing. I can't eat a lot of that seafood sauce. It's a lot of salt in it. Yes, it is. It is. And they throw some garlic over in there. But I mean, what's the garlic gonna do when you got all that grease and all that all that? I ain't gonna lie, it's good though, Alice. It is good, but you have to just refrain. You have to just refrain. Hey, triple-headed goddess, Alice. Everybody in here check each other out. Y'all check out Six Bowls is back. Y'all, when I found out Six Bowls had 6 girls, that right there, that's a lot. That's a lot. Six Bowls, I applaud you. Any woman who first of all has birthed and delivered 6 kids, girl, I applaud you. And you look like you love motherhood. You're young and you love motherhood, and that's so good. That's so good. Your girls, your babies look like they love you. I know they love you because kids just don't act. If kids don't love you, they're a little bit withdrawn from you. But I can tell that they love you, you love them. And to have 6 kids is a blessing. 6 blessings. All of us on here with children, whether they're babies, toddlers, adults, those are blessings. Always appreciate your children. Always appreciate your children. If you don't have the best relationships with your children, try to repair that. Try to fix that. It can be hard sometimes, because sometimes as humans, as parents, we don't always get it right. And your children can hold in resentment. So it doesn't matter how old they are. Always try. But you have to acknowledge you're wrong. And when they've been wrong, they have to acknowledge they're wrong. But as parents, to me, I don't care if my children will never acknowledge they're wrong to me. I will always acknowledge my wrong to them, because as humans, we all make mistakes and we all do things. So just love on your kids, love on your children. It doesn't matter if you have 1 or 100. Love on them, and try to have the best relationship possible with them ever. If it hasn't always been good, make it good. Oh, you're welcome, Six Bowls. You're welcome. Make it good. Yes, Jill. Yes. Just got to take a moment to relax. I got to check her out. Yes, please do. Check out Six Bowls. Y'all, everybody in here, check each other out if you haven't. I'm sure you'll enjoy the content. And sometimes I tell people to check someone out, even if you don't like the comment. Everybody that's in here is usually always positive. Like Jill, always giving you some food. Six Bowls with her babies. Alice eats with you, has good conversation. Triple-headed goddess is gonna make you laugh, and she's gonna give you her perspective on what's going on in YouTube land. So, Frank G Shorts, everybody in here, I know I'm gonna miss some names, but what I want y'all to do is, if you've seen them, please check them out. Tam, new people. Tam was new in here tonight. But I've been seeing Tam over in Georgia Girls chat. Check out Georgia Girl. Check out everybody in here. And like I said, even if you don't really care for the content, I think everybody in here has good content or fun content. Something just chill, relax, and just support. Support each other in this YT land. Just support. I don't think we have a limit to how many people we can be subscribed to. So, you may not like the first 10 videos, then they may do a video that you really enjoy. So give people a chance, give them a shot. We can't make you stay subscribed, but just try to, like Six Bowls just said, she's just herself. She said, I just be myself. Jill says, amen. Yeah, just give people a shot, give them a chance, and then, subscribe. And if you don't care for the content, and the reason I'm addressing this part about if you don't care for the content is the fact that I can support, if I get a recipe from somebody and I see other things and say the rest of their content, maybe 80% of it I don't really like. I don't really like those recipes. But if I get 1 or 2 recipes from them, I'm going to support them. I'm going to hit subscribe because they gave me a new recipe that I didn't have. As long as it's positive, as long as things are positive, I try to support people. Even if I'm not into race cars. But if somebody comes through here and their channel is about race cars and they subscribe to me, or I don't even know if they subscribe or not. They can say they did. But if I see something positive that's attract, I'm not really into race cars like that, but I like cars. So if I see something, they may show me how to change oil or something. Six Bowls did that. I was like, see, that's why I was like talking about Six Bowls, because she was over there changing her battery out. You know how many women still don't know how to replace their batteries? So I might watch a guy doing something with batteries. And so I'm going to give him that subscription just to try and help him out, just to support him. Yes, Annie, yes. Jill says, I am Alice. Hi, I'm not a big mayo fan. I like it in potato or tuna salad, but I don't really indulge with too much. Annie says, I try to support as much as I can. Annie, you're definitely a great supporter, and I always appreciate you. Annie is positive. She supports. And I love Annie, to be honest. I love her for it. Mostly everybody in here, y'all, you don't always have to know people to get a feeling for who you vibe with and who you don't. And even people that you vibe with, you don't always get along. My thing in life is just learn to get along. And if you can't get along, you can disagree. You can agree to disagree. To me, that's an automatic. If we're talking on here and we have a back and forth, not really a back and forth, it's like an argument. If we're saying something, this is like Jill. Jill doesn't like chitlins. Okay, if I say, Jill, try them, and she's like, no, I ain't like them the way I smell. I'm like, you didn't give them a chance, you didn't taste. I'm not gonna keep doing that. It's obvious she doesn't like chitlins, right? So we're gonna have to agree to disagree about chitlins. She doesn't like them. I can't make her like them. You know what I'm saying? And she can't make me not like them. People will fall out about the simplest things, and then they'll say it's just YouTube. Yes, it is just YouTube. So just if you can't get along, just get on. And if it's somebody who's worth saving a relationship with, don't even argue. It's agreeing to disagree is the most common thing. You don't even have to say it. It's obvious. When you don't disagree, just leave the conversation, go on to something else. It's so much more to talk about on here than to sit here and argue about something that you're never going to agree on. Yes, all content isn't for everyone. It's okay. I know everyone isn't going to enjoy my content. That's fine, and I understand. Right, Jill. Alice is right, BT. Alice says, I don't know how to work on a car. I got roadside assistance. Alice says she got roadside assistance. Me too, Alice. Me too. But you know what? I think when I was younger and my kids were like babies, I was like, I'm gonna know how to change my oil, and I'm gonna know how to change my oil. I'm gonna know how to check it, at least check it. Check my oil, check my transmission fluid, especially when you live alone or if you're a single parent, because a lot of guys don't know how to work on cars. But it's like, you don't want your car, maintenance of your car is the best thing. You don't want your engine to go out because you never checked the oil. A lot of times ladies are like, I ain't doing the dirty stuff. And like, okay, so what if you're ever, just single for a little bit? Some people have never been single, but after they got that first man, they were never single. But what if you were single? You need to know how to at least check your oil, know what color it's supposed to be. For one, because when you take it to these repair places, sometimes they lie to you. You should know that your oil is not supposed to look like chocolate milk. You know what I'm saying? You should know that your transmission should be running when you check it, when you check the stick. Just stuff like that will help the two biggest parts of your car, your engine and your transmission. Just knowing how to check those things. Because by the time you call roadside assistance, if you haven't been checking it, say you get a brand new car, you never checked either one of those things for 5 years. Well, of course you're going to be taking it for maintenance. But say once your warranty runs out and you have that car for another 5 years. Some people don't keep their cars that long. You want to say the 6th year, you don't have a warranty on it anymore. You got to make sure, but you still take it to get service. Well, you want to be able to check the oil, and you check your oil, because these places will rip you off. And you know that your oil is solid, it's good. And then they're telling you need an oil change, and it hadn't been however many miles it is that they tell you have to get one. Your oil isn't looking bad. Why would you change? Why would you pay for something that you don't need? Changing a battery, replacing a battery. If you know that it's your battery, all you gotta do is take that positive and negative cable off, take that old one out, put your battery in, put the positive cable back, and you got your battery in there. So why would you pay someone $100 to put in your $100 battery? But some people just don't, they just don't. But I always look at things as like, anything that I can do to save a penny, I try to do it. Alice says, I learned, but I haven't yet. Yes, and that's what I'm seeing. My dad, my granddad, my uncles, my brothers, they always told me, what if I'm not around? What if I'm at work? What if I'm doing this? What if I'm doing that? Know how to check your oil and know how to check your transmission fluid at least. Your power steering fluid. Know how to check those things. So I know how to check them. They were like, you don't have to know how to replace it. Just know how to check it. So if you call me with an issue and I say, what does it look like? You'll be able to tell me. If I say, is it half full or is it, is it low? Is it half a quart low, half a quart low? You'll be able to tell me. Alice says she just takes her car. Look at this thing sticking again to the dealership when my car says maintenance is due. You're right, BT. Jill says I have to get my butt in bed now, hun. I have to be up at 5 hours. Have an amazing week, everyone. Great live, BT. Thank you, Jill. Thank you so much for joining. I know you have to get up really early. I appreciate you for being here and have a great Monday. Have a great week. I guess I'm gonna get off now on that note, guys. Everybody, I hope you all have a blessed, a safe, a prosperous week. Y'all know I do 3 P's over here: peace, positivity, and prosperity. I always encourage those 3 things, and I encourage you to be as stress-free as possible, because we can't be stress-free, completely stress-free. There's even good stress sometimes. So, try to make sure that if you are stressed, try to do things to help relieve that stress. Don't just carry it without trying to, relieve it. Try to do things like the deep breathing I talked about, the stretching, the imagery. Try and do things to relieve your stress level. And it may not seem like it's working at first, but just keep doing it. Just keep sticking to it. If it doesn't hurt, just keep doing it. And eventually it'll start to help. Alice says, I can check my oil, but these new cars got a lot of things on them to take out. Right. And Alice, a lot of the times they put new stuff on there so we can't check it. So we have to bring it to them. Alice says, I had fun. Annie says, have a blessed evening, everyone. Thank you, Andy. You have a blessed evening as well. Thank you for coming into the live. I appreciate you for always supporting. I really do. I appreciate you, Alice, Jill, everybody, Frank G. Shorts, Rimrock TV, everybody that came through, Six Folds, Georgia Girl. All of you guys, if I didn't name you, it's just because I couldn't remember you, but I know that you guys came through and you support, and I appreciate it. Alice says, good night, everyone. And yes, VT, your channel is positive. Oh, thank you, Alice. I appreciate it. I try to keep it that way. Sometimes people come through here and try to ruffle your feathers, but you just have to, if you know that you, then you try not to let them ruffle your feathers, because you know how you will act and you know how you will do. So you try to do the right thing, or you try to do the positive thing and just keep it moving and keep focused. Keep focused on being positive. Keep focused on, like Six Fold says, just being you. And, appreciate the people who come through that are positive with you, for you, who support you, like Annie, Jill, you, everybody that comes through here, Frank G. Shorts. And that's all you can do. Just be you. I appreciate you. And Alice, the next time you upload, I got my notification bells on. I'm waiting. I'm looking for you. I enjoyed those 2 videos. I think you did like back-to-back videos. They were great videos. So, hey, and if you have a channel in here and you haven't seen me, drop me something, y'all, because sometimes we get to working and we say we're gonna come somewhere and we don't. So let me know, hey BT, what's up? I'm like, okay, let me come over here and see what's going on. And then sometimes we're trying to support a lot of people. That's why when I don't see certain people in my life, I don't stress it unless I don't see them a lot, and then I kind of get a little bit. I kind of stress it because I'm worried about, like, are they okay? But if I see them, active on YouTube, I know they're all right. But I got a bro, Adabebe Tech, who subscribed to me. I'm subscribed to him. I hadn't seen him in a while, so I kind of checked on him, and he finally dropped a video. So I went over there and let him know, bro, where you been? You all right? So some just check on people. And if you see that they're live, just check, make sure everything is good, because we just all in here trying to, do good, do well, grow our channels, and be successful. And on that note, I'm gonna see y'all on the next video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I appreciate everybody for supporting. You've already made comments in here, so if you didn't already, please hit that like button, hit that notification bell, so you'll be notified the next time I go live or upload a video. See you guys on the next video. Bye bye.